right. It's so nice to see your face. I've missed seeing you. You look well.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
Oh,
Seriously,
thanks.
how are you doing? Just staying positive and bringing our own sunshine around here, right? That's what we got to
Yes,
do.
yes. Especially after all the snow. Boo.
I know. Oh my God. It's gonna stop now soon.
Yep. Well, okay. So really quick, let's get started and talk. Just tell me a little bit about yourself and about your business.
Yeah. So I grew up in Minnesota, Eden Prairie, suburb of Minneapolis, and I am married. I am a proud auntie. My niece and nephew, Charlie and Tristan, are a huge part of my life. And typically I love going to the gym and working out, like fun classes, Lifetime, but as we know, we can't right now. But yeah, so a little bit of myself. I am an executive partner with Isagenix. So I'm a professional network marketer, and I am proud to say that.
You
And
should
just
be.
love
You should
all.
be. You do such a great job.
Thank you so much. But yeah, I had no experience prior to it, and so now it's been almost 5 years in May that I've been partnered with Isagenix, and I'm so grateful, but really grateful to share this gift, health and wellness, health and wealth, for more people, for more freedom in their physical bodies, in their time freedom, all the things, but super passionate about it all.
Yeah, I have to say that one of the things that I love most about you is you have so much passion for this, and you are so kind and so wonderful, and you genuinely are just trying to share your passion of health and wellness, and you make it so easy and so comfortable. And when I first met you through your sister Lindsay at Orange Theory and kind of got it started a little bit on my Isagenix journey, it was just such a relief because I know there can be kind of this stigmatism around multi-level marketing, and I think people tend to step away or get nervous. And you, I have to say, were just so easy to talk to. I didn't feel like salesy. You educated me so much on the program, so I'm so grateful for that. Can you explain to us a little bit kind of how you got started on the path of Isagenix?
Yeah, thank you. And I know Orange Theory is so fun. I didn't mention Orange Theory. We had so much
That's
fun.
okay.
We just bounce around, have fun, dance around. Sometimes I dance better than I work out there. I mean, be who you are.
Yep.
So, yeah. Thank you though. Yeah, I guess to me it's not like so salesy, and I know that some people have had bad experiences here and there. We're trying to do it in a better way, right? And a genuine, authentic way. But for myself, I got started years ago. I was heavier. I was so unmotivated. I was about 60 pounds heavier than I am now growing up. And I constantly was like diet, binge. And Isagenix is not just for weight loss, which some people think of it only for weight loss. But I was introduced to Isagenix almost 5 years ago now when I had gained about 15 pounds back. And I was like chopping and prepping my food, and I was weighing my chicken and sweet potatoes and like weighing it in grams on a scale, and then posting it online with my fish oil pills. And I'm like, you can do it too, like motivating myself really. And my friend Emily shared Isagenix with me, and I always talked about food with her like 9 years ago. And so it was natural. Like I loved her energy, and I was open, and I just got started on a 30-day weight loss and cleanse system. And, I felt like I was eating more. I had more natural energy. Also another thing is I used to take like diet pills, like crazy, like back in the day. Anybody remember ephedra? Like it was nuts and bad, so bad. And all it did was make me feel like a crazy person and crash. So I feel free in my body and have the most natural energy now, and healthy aging, like a healthy relationship with food. And Isagenix is just food. So like now it's like, I'm not like losing weight. Like I've been putting this superfood nutrition, nourishing my body and my cells to flourish and have natural energy, to sleep better, to have less cravings. Right now I'm so grateful because anybody else in the house snacking like all day, every day? Like, are you guys like, it's like snack. So I have healthy snacks. And just to feel good and help motivate myself. So yeah, that's how I got introduced. I started for the products like most people do.
Yeah.
And I just like I said, like my friends noticed my energy shift, and my sister noticed that I wasn't as strict. Like when I would diet and cut out carbs and sugar and cut everything out, it was either all or nothing before. And now it's just a lifestyle. Like it's not a diet. And she noticed that. So after about a few months, she was like, yeah, I need that. I need whatever she got, you know? So,
Yeah, I would agree with that. I definitely feel like, I think that, again, there's a lot of people that don't actually understand it and just assume that it is a diet, and it really is a lifestyle. And it is amazing to me how quickly your body starts to adjust to the nutrients that you're receiving. And I was very hesitant to start doing it. And when I did the first week, first of all, I lost like 5 pounds, and it didn't feel like your typical, binge yo-yo 5 pounds of water weight. It was easy to take off, and I wasn't starving. Like I was like, how am I going to drink these shakes? I'm going to be starving. I know I'm going to end up snacking. And I just couldn't believe, first of all, how delicious they were.
yes,
So good, and just how easy it was to actually maintain. So that's super awesome.
That's the biggest thing. They taste amazing. Birthday cake right now. Birthday cake shake is my favorite right now. So good. And the Thai sweet chili protein chips. Those are my favorite.
Oh, I haven't tried those. I'm gonna have to get those.
Yeah.
I like the chocolate. Birthday cake is a touch too sweet for me. But I think you sent me the birthday cake protein balls.
Oh yes.
So good. That's a great idea.
I'm kind of like totally a sweets. Like I love anything sweet.
And I'm more of like a savory girl. Like I'm a French fry chips girl.
Oh my gosh, you need to get the collagen bone broth, and then put the Thai sweet chili protein chips in there. Amazing. So good. Yeah.
On my list. As soon as they're off the call, I'm getting it. So can you kind of just, first let's kind of talk through like what a typical, as somebody is starting out, what does their typical start look like? How would they contact you to get started? And what would their maybe like typical week or month with their starter kit with Isagenix kind of look like?
Sure. So, I mean, it's really thinking about everybody eats food. Who do you know that eats food, right? And who do you know that wants more energy? We have solutions so think about this. Energy. Do you want more energy, less stress, healthy aging, weight loss, or performance, right? So many athletes too as well. So we put people on a plan or a system that really is for the results that they're looking for. And depending on their budget, there's so many different budgets, but typically most people, 95% of people get started on a weight loss and cleanse system, not even if they don't have weight to lose, because I don't care. Everyone has toxins in their body, and I believe they need to cleanse. Our cleanse is not a colon cleanse. It's a cellular cleanse. So, no one has a system that works synergistically combating stress. Anybody have stress right now, right? Do you have stress?
Right.
Yeah.
Especially right now, it's got to be off the charts.
Yes, our cortisol levels are raised. So combating stress with our adaptogens and the Ionic Supreme, cleansing by way of cellular with our cellular cleanse, and then replenishing with the alkaline meals. They're pH balanced, gluten-free, soy-free, non-GMO, full meal replacement. So most people do a system like that. I highly recommend that. And that is what most people start with. And then after that, they go, because it takes their body from acidic to alkaline. So it resets their cravings, inflammation, all those things. And so then they just go on with a lifestyle, whatever they want more of. Most people are having the Ionic Supreme for stress at least once a day and 1 to 2 shakes a day because it's convenient. I mean, most people do not have time. I mean, some people have more time right now, but most people don't have time to chop and prep so many clean meals. And this is the most amount of nutrients and the least amount of calories. So whether it's a shake or the alkaline bars, meal replacement bars, people have those. And then, so we just go from there. They get their own wholesale freedom account, kind of like when you go to Costco, you get a wholesale account. People are purchasing all the time. And then you just reorder when you want to. You're not locked in to have to order some 30-day system every 30 days. You go with whatever you want for your lifestyle. I love our Bia energy drinks. These are new. I'm in love with these. These are Cleanse Day approved. We have fat burning chocolates. So there's so many options that people can do. And then our performance line is Informed Sport certified. So that is huge as well. pre-workout, post-workout. And it's good for toddlers to grandparents. Like my niece and nephew love the shakes and the bars. Auntie, do you have a bar? Do you have a bar? Like whenever I pick them up, so.
Yes, I love the Isoline bars. I have the chocolate decadent, I think is what it is. I literally have about 8 boxes of them because I keep them. I give them to my friends or my parents, and I can keep them in my car. Obviously, me being in real estate, I'm a super busy professional. I practically, before the quarantine was living in my car. I mean, I spent hours driving clients around, going to appointments. And one of the things I like you said, the ease of it. So I was, I'd be starving, and the quickest thing to do is to hit a drive-through, or I would not eat and then I'd come home and I would binge eat. But being able to literally have everything right there in my vehicle with me. I even bought a second blender for my office. So I had no excuses. I was like, I have a blender at home. I have a blender at my office. They're really inexpensive on your guys' website. The canisters fit right in there. You can just blend up your shakes. And even if you don't have time, they still taste really good, just shaken up right in your car. So I love that. I think anyone who is in that kind of busier profession that is constantly going, that is looking for something that is quick, easy, you're not, like you said, meal prepping. You literally just toss it in your bag and go. It really is incredible how
it really, yeah. I mean, we have so many people. I mean, people in the restaurant industry, salon, I have salon owners, and then there's the moms, even, that are at home with their kids, but they don't want to, they have so many meals they have to make for all the kids. But the other thing is, how hard is it to get the right nutrients into their children's body? And they don't like things. So that's the other plus. And especially even right now and all the time, though, I'm so passionate, people are lacking nutrients. Even when they tell me they eat clean, I'm like, where do you get your nutrients? Because I would do that. That's why I used to be so tired, even when I would chop and prep. So yeah, the convenient thing, I mean, it's incredible. I mean, always on the go.
Think about what we're going through right now. I was joking with my husband when this kind of first started, the whole virus and the quarantine and the stay-at-home order. I laughed. I was like, well, I don't need to go to the grocery store because I have all this Isagenix and I'm totally fine.
Yes, right? It's the best thing ever. I literally have not gone to the store. I'm going to go today. I have to get toilet paper. hopefully I can find some. But I am not joking. It's 80% of my food. And not everybody, it's their 80%. Maybe it's their 40 or 50%. But literally, I have typical day is 2 shakes a day, 2 small snacks, which I use our Isagenix snacks, whether it's the oatmeal berry slim cakes or the protein chips, our sour cream and chad barbecue, white cheddar, Thai sweet chili, I could go on. The chocolates, the Bia energy drinks, I have our little e-shots. We have coffee, it's coconut oil and trace minerals, pre-workout. I could go on and on, but it's shipped to my door. I don't even have to think about it. I just go on the app. I'm like, yep, send more app. Yep.
And what's amazing to me is how fast it comes. Because one day I'm rummaging through my pantry. I'm super panicked. I was like, oh my God, how am I out of my bars? What the heck? So I ordered it. I think it came in 2 days. And I even got my shipment during everything that's going on. It wasn't delayed at all, which is great. So that helps a lot right now. And think of what a better time really to start than right now, because you are home and it's great practice, and it would be a great time to kind of explore this product with everything that's going on and the stress, like you said, being able to balance that out and just not really have to add another thing to your plate to worry about or think about. So
right, the stress is really huge. And a lot of people I'm talking to, we have something that's called the No Quarantine 15.
I love it.
I mean, stress is going on and people just can't help it and they're not moving. But yeah, the adaptogens are in the Ionic Supreme. That helps with stress and your cortisol levels every day. So I do that at least twice a day. And then our Bia energy drinks, which is only 10 calories, 0 sugar. This has adaptogens for stress as well, and fruits and greens. So, and the e-shots have adaptogens as well for the stress. So it's amazing.
So people that are kind of nervous about taking the energy drinks and things like that, tell us a little bit about that. Does it make you jittery or do you crash or anything like that?
Yeah, no, it's not. Everything is so clean and pure from the raw sources, plants and fruits and greens. So you don't get jittery and you're not crashing. That's what's amazing from it. So, because it's natural.
Yeah.
Adaptogens adaptogens come from the Himalayan mountains, right? I learned all this, right? I didn't know all this before. I'm just saying. I mean, but it's true.
Yeah, look at you honing your craft. And it's definitely a passion because you love learning about it. So I appreciate that.
But yeah, so it's all natural, no sucralose, no aspartame, no stimulants. And we spend over $3 million a year on third-party testing to say like what's on the label is actually in our products. So we're super, full of integrity, and I could go on and on about the science, but
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, so just for the people that are listening and the viewers, what is kind of their next step? What would you like to see if they're interested? Because I would be shocked if anyone wasn't, because it is such an amazing product, and I really think that they should reach out to you. What is the best way for them to get a hold of you?
Yes, well, I am free to give my phone number and email, right? That's what I would love, because I really would like to set up a free consultation to see what their goals and their visions would be, just to help get them set up with something, a system, or whatever products that they are looking for to reach their goals, to get the best results on the budget that they're on. I know times are hard right now for many people, but there is something for everyone, and this is essential. It's food, right? And so, yeah, they can contact me. I don't know if you want me to just say it on here, my phone number or email, or you're going to have.
I can share it. What about your Instagram handle? Because you have an amazing Instagram. You're such a bright spot in my day. You're so positive. I love watching your Instagram. Share that, and then in the feed and everything, we'll hand out your phone and your email address as well.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, so my Instagram is just Robin Belfrey, of course. But yeah, it's fun. It's just me. Be who you are, everybody, right?
Yes.
But yeah, I just want to help people, like, especially now, even more than ever, we have been more busy, which I'm so grateful and fortunate to have a business that's thriving during this economic downturn. But because it's essential. Everyone needs to eat. They're looking for food and to be healthier. I mean, I didn't even talk about our immune boost that we have. It's basically mushrooms, but we have our immune boost. But yeah, healthy aging. And so our shakes literally boost your metabolism like by 300% because of the nutrients too. So
incredible.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, email, phone number, and Instagram, of course, and set up a consultation. And I'm not here to pressure anybody, but just hear their goals and visions and share the knowledge and help set them up for success.
Yeah, and I can definitely second that. Like, I just love the non-sales pitch. I love how educated you are and how passionate you are, and just so kind and so sweet. And I appreciate you so much. It definitely has made a huge impact in my life. And I was one of those girls, and I remember saying this to you when we first talked, like, nope, I just sell real estate. Like, I'm not interested. And you're like, oh, you don't have to sell it. I just want you to be healthy, and I want to share this with you. And I was so impressed by that. Like, oh, that's really great. So I definitely appreciate that. And I love the fact that it's not a pressure. It's just genuinely like, let's get you healthy. And what are you looking for? And you're very, very great at helping kind of help people get to their goals. So
thank you. Yes, absolutely. Of course, I love the business side of it, but I absolutely know 85% are product users only, which says a lot about our products. And I don't care. To me, everyone does need our products. Like, there's shakes all over the place, right? And bars, but no one has what we have. Like, it works synergistically together. So, but
I love the exclusivity of the brand. That makes me super happy. Having that in my own brand, that's amazing. So that's awesome. So yeah, well, I'm so glad you came on and chatted with me for a little bit. It's so nice to see you. I can't wait to see you back at Orange Theory or for coffee very soon.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
You know what I can add and say? I don't know what's harder for people right now. Is it getting up and getting ready, or doing a movement of workout each day? Like, try to get some movement in, whether it's 5 or 10 minutes each day. Can really help the blood flow, your mindset, get your endorphins going. I know we're at home, but there's so many virtual workouts that people are doing, and that, I'm not gonna lie, like, sometimes I'm like, I don't know, I don't feel like it. Turn on some music and get going. But that's what's really helped me, and I know that's been hard for some people to get moving. So
it really is. And I think having someone positive in your corner and just motivating you and checking in with you, even if it is to say, like you just said, like 10 minutes of dancing around the house to your favorite song, or walking your dog, or just 50 squats, anything. So I know that you would be a great positive light and huge motivator for people right now that probably are feeling like, you know, a little lost, or that they don't have that. So I definitely hope people reach out to you, because they won't regret it. That is for sure.
Thank you. Yeah, and amazing. One more thing, we have a huge, amazing community, literally community of so many positive people of light and sunshine, you know, working together. We have our Isabody challenge that helps motivate you, and you have an app. We have workouts, all the things as well on there too. So that's super helpful.
I do love the app. We definitely should plug that. I agree with that. The community on the app is fabulous. The different challenges is really great. It's super easy to order products on there. It is really, really easy to use. I really like that. It's not confusing. You can break down the systems too. So if you're just out of one thing, you can order that. And I really, really, really like the app. That's a good plug. I totally agree with that.
Yeah, because complexity is the enemy of execution. So we got to make things simple around here.
Yeah. As you lose people, they're out of here.
Yeah.
All right,
thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much again for coming on, and we'll definitely put everything underneath in the link in the bio and underneath the podcast, so everyone can reach out to you very soon. So
thank you. I look forward to meeting anyone to help anybody reach their goals. So
wonderful.
Thank you.
Too. Stay healthy.
Yes, you too. Bye.